What is going on, everybody? It's Nothing But Skills, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you this weapon I think can become one of the best weapons in the game and might even become one of the most used weapons. And the reason why is because it has the rate of fire of a police M4 but the mag size of a M60. And this is an LMG, and when you watch me shoot this thing, you just see how easy it is to control. I'm barely having to touch my joystick when I'm pulling back. It's just really easy to hit those headshots. It's not hard at all, and it has a huge mag size, and that's the pouch on this is crazy, and that's what's gonna make this gun a fan favorite and probably one of the most used guns you'll see probably in PvP and even PvE, because the damage on this thing is pretty good, and I'll go over that in just a second. I'm just showing you guys some clips real quick of me using it just to show you the stability. Now keep in mind, the build I was using, this is a skill build. I'm not spec'ing to any weapon damage, and it was decent. It was doing enough damage for me to clear. I was only on hard though. I'm level 40 right now, and this was on hard. I am using a skill build, and I was just trying to test it out to see how this weapon would hold up. And I actually tested this out in the range with a build that had some type of weapon damage on it. And when I tell you, this thing rocks. Like, this thing hits. This thing puts in that work. And wait till you see when I reload, because the talent I have on here actually really complements this weapon. But you're just seeing that I'm just melting through these targets pretty quick, and this is on elite. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna reload real quick, and I want you to see. Watch this. Watch what happens. Ooh, you see that rate of fire? Holy moly! Yo, let's go. Let's dive into it. Let's talk about this weapon a little bit, because I know you guys are excited to hear about it. It's one of the new LMGs to the expansion. So let's see what this thing is about. So I don't even want to mispronounce this one. We're just going to call it the IWI. This is the light machine gun, high end. Look at the total damage on this one. This one is on one of my weapon damage builds, but this one has 93,000 total damage. But we're not even going to go into that. The way I have this modded is I do have a headshot damage mod on the scope. You can put whatever you need to, but we did put a 35 round large pouch, and that's why I have 135 rounds. Now we do have a 20% stability on the muzzle, and then on the underbarrel we do have 10% stability. So I put 30% stability just on this, and it was so easy to control when I did that. So this has 850 RPM, the same which you'll see on a police M4. I'll compare the two in a second. We do have 9% LMG damage, so it had a decent roll. And remember, all LMGs come with damage to targets out of cover. Plus this one had an attribute roll of reload speed, which is great for LMGs. Now mine did have frenzy on there, and I actually like this talent on this LMG because I have 135 mag, right? And then the frenzy, for every 10 bullets in the magazine capacity, I gain 3% rate of fire and 3% weapon damage for 5 seconds. That will be about 39% extra rate of fire and weapon damage once I reload from empty. And when I do, you guys just see how fast I'm shooting and how nasty this weapon gets. But that's just something that you guys can always swap out. The talent never is with this weapon. The weapon itself is what's impressive, that it has a high RPM. It's easy to control. It has damage to targets out of cover, and it's an LMG. It's more impressive, and I can't wait to see my build with this, and I'm sure most of you guys will start probably picking this up and be like, you know what, I actually want to go for this. What we're going to do is we're going to actually compare this real quick. I want to compare it with you guys. We're going to compare it to the Police M4. Look at the RPM. They both have 850, but remember the Police M4 is only going to have a 50 round mag, even if I add the 20 round mag. So that's 85 bullets less, and it has almost 30k less damage. And I know I don't have any assault rifle spec on my skill tree, so that will affect it. But being able to control this simple is, I don't know, it sounds pretty amazing, and it's pretty crazy that they dropped a fucking LMG like this so good on us. I know with the Police M4, distance is probably going to be where it wins out, like from distance if you're fighting from long distance. But if you're within that 5 to 10 meter range with this, you'll probably be able to outbeat somebody face to face. But test it out. Test this out. Go farm one. Let me know what you guys think. The first time we've ever seen something this powerful. The MG5 had a rate of fire that was slightly less than this, But remember, the mag size on that is, I think it's 40 or 50. So that's already 50 bullets less than what you can put on this one. And then you can you can put the 35 large pouch on both of them. But the base mag size is definitely bigger on this one. Plus the RPM is faster. And this one is a lot easier to control than the MG5. I haven't tested out the MG5 in a while, but just know this one is, to me, it was a lot easier to control than controlling that MG5. The MG5 kicks a lot. So we are going to wrap this video up here. Don't forget, if you guys enjoy these videos, always leave a thumbs up. It definitely helps me out. And if you guys are new, hit the subscribe button so you guys can catch more of my content. And when I do release it, hit the notification bell so you guys get notified. I will see you guys in the next Division 2 video. But until then, nothing but skills is out.